Hi everyone, welcome to my Drupal POC. Before starting this, I want to inform you that I have completed my Microsoft certification in Azure AI Engineer. So this is one of the important certification. It's called AI 100, paper AI 100, which mainly deals with artificial intelligence features of Microsoft Azure. So let's move on to our POC. So Drupal Um, so Drupal is mainly a CMS tool, which is basically developed with PHP language, and I have built small website using this Drupal tool. First of all, I installed XAMPP server, which will have Apache, MySQL, and other artifacts inbuilt, and then I have installed Drupal for this. So this is a website basically I have built for a social group which I was involved in. So this is called bringing back humanity. So basically I thought it will serve as a POC purpose as well as a website that will help for our social activities in future. So here, if you see, I have adapted a custom theme. This is not a default Drupal theme. This is a custom theme here. I have applied a custom theme, and this logo is also a custom logo that I have designed, and I have replaced with the default logo of the theme. So let me show you the theme I have used, where I have used. So I'm going to appearance tab. Basically, this is the admin site admin login that I'm using. So I have various number of options like content, structure, appearance. In the appearance I've used a theme called Tara. So here is the place where you can install and uninstall your themes and try different themes. There are many open source themes available, and in fact even Drupal tool is totally open source, so you can install and try free of cost. So yep. um, Let me go back to the site. So in this demo I like to actually show you three things mainly. One is, first of all, we can see a custom content type that I'm using in this site. Let me show you. Let me go to content. So there are many out of box content that um, you will get. I will say add content. So basically it will give a content type called basic page and article. These are the out of box content type that is already available with Drupal. Here I have added a custom content type called as a case. Basically, if you see this website, it's a based on a social group. So if we get a case, for example, if we get someone who's reaching us for to help for their medical needs or their educational needs, here it's called a case. So I have made a content type called case. So let me go into the case. So I'm going to show you uploading a new case with my custom content type that I have put here. These are the fields I have put in my custom content type. So I can give this access to my volunteers who are working in my social group, and anybody can come and create a case when they come across. So let me create a case that is very connected to our current trends. So I will say helping people from this COVID-19 crisis. So many people have are not having income now. So so for them, we are so let's say we are offering some help. So here I have made one image as mandatory image. Let me go to my project Drupal. Yeah. Yeah, like I've upload a sample image where it shows like we are helping some affected people during this COVID-19 crisis. So rest all images are optional. So I'll put some content, or maybe I have some content readily available. I have generated this using the dummy text creator. So let me go in. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this content here. So yep. And I have one document as a mandatory document. So these are some basic rules for our social group. So I'm going to upload a sample document. Yeah, details of relief material. That's what I'm going to give here. If there is a website, I can give a website, and it's an optional one. Let me give some sample website for just for a demonstration purpose. I will come to this last section later. For now, I'm not going to worry about this last section, so I'm going to save my custom page with the custom content type. Let me see how it looks like. Yep, you can see we have got our title with an image with some of my content, and yeah, I have the link to my sample document and also to my website, and I have also added the out of box comments section here for people to put feedback. Okay, let me put a feedback. Yeah, I will put a feedback like it's a hard time for humanity. Appreciate your good work. So this one I'm gonna paste. Save this. Yep. Yeah. So it's going to look like this. So it's called a case feedback. This is what I've put in my custom content type. So whoever types the comment, it will come under a topic called case feedback. And yeah, the second thing that we are going to see is blocks. So you can see there is one tiny little image here which says make a donation. So if I click here, it will take me to a page where I have have some dummy details, account details for a donation. So this is basically called as a block in Drupal. So now I will show you how to use a custom block to create some similar kind of little block in our page. Let's go to structure, block layout, custom block library. So here I'm going to add a custom block. So already I have a block called add. Basically I have put this custom block called add, in I with the idea like we can post advertisements on our website. So let me give a block description like say we are going to put an ad to sell painting that is done by blind people. So we'll say ad as the block description, or we'll say painting ad. That will be more suitable. Painting ad. Yeah. So I'm going to choose an image for my advertisement. Yeah, basically It's looks good, at least with an image. So let me go into images. I had downloaded some image, yeah, a painting image basically. So I am going to put some description for my image saying that please visit our gallery um, to buy a painting done by blind people. Okay, so let's put a dummy URL. I don't have any gallery as of now, but we can design one. So I'm just putting a dummy URL called gallery, and text here, like link text here, like click here to visit our gallery. So, so now, yep, I have got the painting ad block. So I'm going back to the structure, in fact block layout, to place this in a particular region in my page. So for example, if we click demonstrate block region, so it will show in my theme where and all I can place this block. So sidebar left, sidebar right, content top, content bottom. So I'm going to place this ad also in the sidebar right where I have already one block. So let me exit. I'm going to search for sidebar right. So I'm going to place this block in sidebar right. Let me search for that. Should be called as painting ad. Yep, here it is. Place block. I don't want to display a title. It will look awkward, right? So save the block. Then let me go and save here. Now I'm going to go back to the site. Yep. Now we can see our painting ad that is displayed here. Says with the description and with the link. Fine. Yeah. Good. Now the third thing what I'm going to demonstrate here is using a custom module. Yep, there are many out-of-box features where we can design a basic website with the features available in Drupal, but at many times we need to go for customization and extension to achieve our requirements and make more possible things, right? So here, yeah, I'm going to go back to our uh, custom page that we designed, helping people for COVID-19 crisis. So I'm going to edit this content type. So here I told you I will explain you this last area afterwards. So this is the time to explain this. So here I'm going to give URL, and I'm going to say post it on Facebook. Basically, what is the idea is, when I click on this link, it will post this particular initiative by our social group into Facebook to collect donation with some configurable template or content, whatever we have the background. Let's think accordingly. So this is what it's going to do. So let me save this, but this functionality is not available as a out of box functionality on Drupal. So here, if you can see, yeah, let me go to the page. Here, if you can see, when I click on this URL, it's going to an URL called Facebook post. So now if I try to click it, yeah, it is saying pasted on Facebook, your content is successfully posted on the your Facebook wall. This is the custom message I'm displaying. But let me go into the extend tab. Here I'm going to uninstall module, and I'm going to search for my custom module that I have already designed, post on Facebook. So this module will help you post info on your Facebook wall. This is what I have given the description. So if I uninstall this is already, I mean, I have enabled this on my Drupal site. That's why it is working fine. Hold on with me, it's taking a little time. Basically, once I uninstalling, if I go and click that link post on Facebook link, it's going to say page not found issue. So why? Because my custom module is uninstalled. So basically what's happening is, if I am going to call that URL, it is going to call a custom PHP code in the custom module to execute this custom functionality. So let me go back to cases. Read more. So here I have a nice view that's listing all my cases. So if I go here now, I say post on Facebook, it's going to say page not found, because we have uninstalled our custom module. So how to design a custom module? So basically, if you go into the root folder of your Drupal site, let me go to C drive, SAMP, htdocs, and this is my site. Here in the modules I have this custom module which has some YML files. We call it as ML files. Okay, so I'll just show you what are these ML files looks like. Basically it's having the name, module name, and the version it supports here, and the second ML file says it has the routes. So this is the routing YAML file. It has the route. So once you put this URL, what it has to do? It has to go to this controller, and it has to execute this function fpost. And who all can access this permission? So we are setting the permission level here. So I'm having this controller inside SRC controller. This is basically a PHP page. So here I have my small little function which only just puts a text called your content is successfully posted on Facebook page. Basically I'm not posting this on Facebook now, so that's a custom functionality. It's a lot of code that you have to develop here in PHP to achieve that functionality, but I'm trying to here explain you the use case why we are going for the custom page, why we are going for a customization or extension. So some special functionalities or requirements like this we can extend in Drupal using the custom PHP modules, and you can install and uninstall like how it's very easy using your extension tab. So I can now say install, so it will get enabled. So likewise you can have custom forms, custom HTML pages, custom CSS, yeah, custom server-side code. Yep, there are a lot of possibilities. So I don't want to cover those in this basic POC. So finally I want to let you know the hosting options. So there are many hosting options available in the marketplace for hosting the Drupal site. There are a number of options. So I found uh, Bluehost. Bluehost is a good option and it's a cheaper one. Basically, it's a shared domain, but for our social group, I think this will do to have hosted on Bluehost. But if you have an enterprise, website, you have to see a good option, which is very much uh, stable and supporting for the requirement. Okay, yeah, that's all for this POC. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay happy. See you in another POC. Bye.